Yo, what's up with it, y'all? It's JD, Travelsthenix, and I'm back with another quick video. In today's video, I got a quick question for you. Do you need it or do you want it? Now, before we get into that question and before we get into the video, if you're interested in travel, fitness, and overall growth content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you can get updated every time I drop new content. Now, before we get into the topic, I'm also going to be playing some videos of me doing a ring workout in the background. Calisthenics, gymnastics rings are a great way to get that lean, shredded physique that you've always been looking for. So if you're interested in any personalized online fitness and health coaching from myself, go ahead and hit me up on Instagram. That's at Travelsthenix, or you can hit my email address. That link will be in the description box down below. But anyways, guys, let's get back to the topic matter. The topic of this video is, do you need it versus do you want it? Now, what exactly does that mean? What that means is, what are you willing to prioritize in your life? What goals are you willing to go after aggressively? And what goals are you only willing to go after passively? Now, when it comes to needs, those are things that are your standards in life. Those are the things that you're not willing to do without. So say, for instance, for myself, when it comes down to my fitness needs, I need to look a certain way. I need to feel a certain way. I'm not gonna let myself go in terms of just eating like crazy or not working out. I have certain standards for myself. I work out 5 to 6 times per week. I intake a certain amount of vegetables every day. There's certain things that are just a necessity to do throughout my day. When I see myself starting to slip a little bit, I start getting to that zone where I'm like, okay, I need to step my game up. But for the majority of people, when it comes down to health and fitness, that's not something that they necessarily prioritize. People might say things like, oh, I don't have enough time to work out, or oh, I don't have an access to a gym, or I don't have this, or I don't have that. But the resources and the time is always there. It's just a matter of if you make time to work out. It's just a matter of if you prioritize spending money on getting a personal trainer. It's a matter of if you prioritize finding different workouts that maybe you can do from home or do from the park. So when people make excuses, that's all they are, is excuses. Because if they really want something, they'll go out there and go after it and get it. And for me, when I started my health and fitness journey, I had to make a lot of sacrifices. And some of those sacrifices were social life. Some of those sacrifices were dating. Some of those sacrifices were alcohol. Just all different types of things that I was used to having on an everyday basis, or I was used to having on a regular basis. And I had to put those to the side for a while. As a matter of fact, I put those to the side for about a year. I stopped drinking for a year. I stopped really socializing with people for about a year, and I stopped dating for almost a year. And the reason why I did that is because I was focused on getting myself back on track. I also didn't eat meat for almost a whole year. So these were all things that I felt that I had to do, all sacrifices that I felt that I had to do to get myself back into shape and to cleanse my mind, to cleanse my body, to cleanse my spirit, and get myself on track. But now that I've actually done that and I've done the hard work, now it's kind of easier to manage for me. So now that I'm in the type of shape that I really want to be in, and now that, you know, I have more control over the things that are around me and I'm not as susceptible to distractions, I kind of can let myself indulge a little bit more. I might go out to eat. I might have a drink once a week. I kick it with my friends on a regular basis. I'm in a relationship. I have a cool ass girlfriend. So these are all things that come along with the territory, but everything needs to be in moderation. You feel me? So when it comes down to health and fitness, that's something that you need to prioritize. For me, that's a need. For a lot of people, that's just a want. They want to look good. They want to get back in shape. They want to get healthy, but they don't prioritize it. For me, that's something that I actually can't do without. I absolutely have to be in shape. I absolutely have to be healthy, and I have to work out, and I have to eat right, because those are the things that actually make me feel good. Now, you can take this need versus want dynamic in other areas of your life as well. So on another note, my homeboy from LA came in town the other week, and me and him were just chopping it up about dating, relationships, and he was kind of telling me how he's always meeting these low quality women that he's kind of just running through. And he was telling me, man, every time I see you, every time we link up, you always got a quality chick. You always got a chick who's down by your side, getting down with your program, and pretty low maintenance. And he was pretty much asking me, how is it that I always manage to have these type of women in my life? And I was basically just telling him, like, that's just a necessity for me. I have a certain standard that I set for myself when it comes down to dating or the type of women that I have in my life. I want to have a woman who's willing to get down with my program. She's got to be doing this, that, and the other. All these different things that I have as a requirement. I like low maintenance women. I don't like high maintenance women who are super needy and superficial and materialistic. These are all things that I don't really care for. So when it comes down to me finding a woman, why would I accept a woman who has all these different quality traits that I actually don't like? I'm only going to accept a woman who have the quality traits that I do like. So those are the standards that I set for myself, and that's my needs. And what a want is for me is a woman who has a certain type of look. That's a want. I'd rather have a woman who's actually quality on the inside versus a 10 out of 10 on the outside. You feel me? And a lot of times you can find a woman who's a quality woman and she's bad as hell too. It's just a matter of you being patient and not just accepting whatever comes your way. Because one thing that's bad about playing a field and, you know, having a roster of women or having all these different women or having a team or whatever people like to call it, a stable, is that you're wasting your time with a bunch of low quality women. In America, you're not going to be able to have 5 quality women on your team at one time. That's just, the odds are just so far stacked against you to have that many quality women that it's just almost impossible. So if you're one of these dudes who's running around dating 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 women at a time, more than likely you've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 headaches. You got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 distractions. Because for the majority of the women in this society, they're all just going to be distractions. And the same thing goes for if a woman is dating a bunch of dudes. That's just a bunch of distractions for her too. Although it's a different dynamic when it comes down to women and men dating. I don't waste my time dealing with a bunch of low quality women, because low quality women are going to distract me from my goals. They're going to distract me from my grind. They're going to distract me from growing as a person, and they're going to distract me from leveling up. So when you level up, then you even raise your standards up to a higher level, and then the type of woman that you want in your life is going to be at an even higher level, and you're going to be dealing with even more quality women. But if you waste your time with the low quality women, you got too many low quality women in your life, the time that you're spending with those low quality women is the time that you probably could have met that quality ass female, that real one. You know what I mean? So don't waste your time with low quality women. Don't waste your time doing frivolous things. That's pretty much the message of this video. I don't want to ramble on too long, but the main thing that I wanted to convey in this video is, what are your priorities? What are your needs versus what are your wants? Because we can want a whole lot of things, but if we don't go after it aggressively, it's not going to come to us. A lot of people have the mentality that they just want to let things come to them in life, and they just want to go with the flow. And yeah, you can have that type of mentality. You can go with the flow. You can let things come to you in life. But more than likely, the things that come to you easy will go easy. And the things that come to you in life that are easy are going to be of low quality. The things that you need to work hard for and the things that you need to go after aggressively, that's going to be high quality. So you always want to go after your goals aggressively. You always want to go after the things that you need in life aggressively. It's just like needing money to pay your rent versus wanting money to buy some Jordans. The money that you're going to want to get to buy some Jordans, you're not even going to need to go after that hard. But if you need to keep your lights on, you're going to go hard after getting that money. I guarantee you. Whenever I'm in a financial bind and I need some money, man, somehow magically that money always ends up popping up into my life within a week. But if it's just something that I want to get something like, say for instance, I want to go buy a new drone or something like that, the money's not going to pop up as quick as it is if it's money that I need to pay my rent, because paying my rent is much more important than buying a drone. Buying a drone is something that, you know, I want it, yeah. And for me personally right now, I actually need to get a new drone. So for me, I'm actually going to get a new drone soon, and I'm setting aside some money to budget for that drone. But at the same time, most people who want to get a drone don't necessarily need it. But at the end of the day, needs are more important than wants. So whatever is important into your life, if it's health and fitness, if it's finances, if it's dating quality women, put that on your need list. Put that on your priority list. If you want to get healthy, get up every morning and work out. Meal prep. If you want to meet high quality women, don't waste your time with low quality women. If you want to stack money, put money aside that you need to stack and stop wasting money on going out to eat. But anyways, guys, if you have anything to add to this video, go ahead and leave it in the comment section. Again, if you want to hit me up for online fitness and health coaching, you can hit me up on Instagram. That's at Travelsthenix, or you can hit me up in my email. That link will be in the description box below. I'll holla at you guys later. I hope everybody's having a great day. Peace.
Another Mike D exclusive.